Hi lovely people, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to my channel. To my subscribers, I love you all and thanks for making this channel grow. And to my viewers, those who have not subscribed but keep watching my video, I love you all. God bless everyone here. And today I come to you with this video. I hope you like what you're seeing. So let's make hexagon beaded bag or a six-sided beaded bag. I don't know what good name I could give to this bag, but yeah, it's a six-sided beaded bag. Let's get into it without wasting your time. So I'll be using sugar beads and fishing line. So I'm using two colors, red and wine. I'm not so good with colors, but I'm sure this is wine and the other color is red. So first of all, you cut a reasonable length of fishing line, and to begin with I go with first 6 beads. You pick 6 beads, you thread 5 and you cross with 1. Let me tell you this, I didn't finish this bag in a day. Well, you can actually do this bag in a day. Yeah, you can complete this, but I had lots of things to do, so I had to at a point just drop it somewhere and continue after some days. Yeah, so it took me quite a long time to complete this video. So after I cross the first one, I go ahead to pick the next 5. I already have 1 as the base, so I go ahead to pick 5. And at this point, my fishing line is divided into 2. So I have 1, let's say, on the right and 1 on the left. So with this 5, I'm going to thread 2 on one side and then 2 on the other side. Then I cross with 1. So this is going to be like 6 beads in a circle, 6 beads in a circle. That's how it's going to be. But your initial base will determine how many beads you will be threading on the fishing line. If you see me pointing on a bead or beads, it means I'll be passing my fishing line on that side through those beads. So I'm going to pass my fishing line through the next bead, just like you are seeing. And I go ahead to pick 4 beads because I already have 2 at the base, so I'm going to pick 4 beads. I'll thread 3 on one side, let's say on my right side, and then I cross with 1. So basically this is the steps in making the hexagon bag. At some point we'll be threading only 3 because we'll pass our fishing line through 2. That means we'll be having like 3 at the base, so just thread 3 and then it completes it. So stay tuned. But whilst watching this video, please do me a favor and click on the subscription button for me. I would really appreciate it. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestion or you have any comment concerning what I'm doing, you can drop it in the comment section below and I will reply. Well, if you care to know, I'm a self-taught beader, meaning I didn't go to any beading school or training or anything. I learned from pictures and videos, particularly on YouTube. Yeah, most of my beading ideas I got it on YouTube here, and I make sure I subscribe to all those channels. So if you're also watching here as a beginner, you want to learn, support me by just clicking on the subscription button. And I guess because I already have a fair idea about beads, my background, where I come from, we are mostly into beads, but that's the local Ghanaian beads. With this, let me say contemporary beads or continental beads, I don't know how to call them. Well, and then crafting of beads, that I would have to learn it from somewhere, and so I just told myself, why not go to YouTube? And there are people posting videos, uploading videos. Just follow them and you get a fair knowledge. And I love crafts. I love crafts. I'm good with crafts anyway, so learning it is much easier. Like, I just look at it, and sometimes I can actually create my own ideas about what I'm seeing. I can add a bit of style and all that. And if you are watching this, I just want to tell you, you can do it too. It wasn't easy from the beginning. Yes, I took like a whole month to just learn how to create corners of a bag. I can't count the many times I made mistakes, I have to redo and all that. And trust me, that is just part of the process. So do not give up, do not be hard on yourself. You are not able to get it. It takes time. It takes time. Some people are fast learners, some of us are slow learners. But once you are focused and you want to do it, just, if you watch this one video, you think it's not so clear, you can hop on to the next video. That's what I was doing, and finally I got my hands on it. And if I can do it, that means you can do it too. So don't give up yet. Just hang in there, keep trying, keep making mistakes, start over and over, do it again, and trust me, you will become one of the best. So that was just a short story on how Miss Nice started beading. So at this point, I have some like a deep curve or a valley. Let me just put it that way. So I pass my fishing line through the next 2 beads, meaning I have 3 at the base, and so I'll be threading 3, and it will complete my 6 beads in a circle. And this is just how it's going to be. So it's going to be 4, and when I get to the corners, I'm going to use 3 beads. So every corner I'm going to use 3 beads. Just watch it carefully and you will understand what I'm talking about. So you can see that the hexagon shape has been built now, as in the 6 sides. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yes, so I have my 6 colors, and I'll be hopping on to the next color, which is the red, and that is how it's going to be like. I'm just going to go all around again in the same process. Please do not forget to click on the subscription button, and if you want to be notified on all my videos, you can click on the notification bell, so when I upload any new video, you'll be the first to be notified. So here we are, one side of the bag completed, and if you take notes very carefully, you will see that I didn't cover one side because I want the opening of the bag to be a bit bigger. So I covered every part. When I got to the very last section, I left it. So that is how I ended it. Now I'm building the body of the bag. So with the body of the bag, I'm going to use the initial process, that's the previous beading bag method, that's the 4. So now we are going to go 4 4 4 4. I have 1 at the base, so I thread 3 on top, and you should get something like this. If you are following the video, this is what you should be having right now. Then I pass the beads on to the next bead. I pick 2 because I started with 3, so I'll go on with 2. I thread 1, I cross with 1, and it continues till I get to the other end of the bag. So I'm actually building the side of the bag. Sorry, I said the body. I'm actually building the side of the bag. Talking about the previous beading bag method, I have a video on that. If you can, what I'm doing right now maybe confuses you, you can't get it clear, you can check on that video. I will leave the link in the description box below. You can check on that, and once actually that is the number 1 basics of bead bag making, and once you know that, doing this wouldn't be so hard for you. So I'll go on and do this until I reach the end, and then I step up one more time. So I'm going to do this to the other side of the bag. After I'm done, I'll put them together and then join them. So I'm finally at the other side, the end of the bag, and I will be stepping up. So to step up, you start with 3 beads and you continue with 2. So you thread first 2 on the left side. First we went on the right, so now we are going vice versa or anti-clockwise. So you thread on the left side and then you cross on the right side. So after you are done with this, you pass the thread on your on your right through the next bead, and then you pick 2 beads, you thread 1, you cross 1, and that's how it's going to continue to get to the other end again. So here we are. I am finally done with the steps, and this is all you need to do. After I'm done, okay, so here's the other side, which I did off camera, and now I have my two sides. So what we need to do right now is to join, and joining, is one of the best part that I love when I am creating beaded bags, and I will need to join, because all you have to do is to just join with just one bead, single beads. So to do this, you cut a reasonable length of fishing line, and first you go through the first bead on the side and you pick one bead, so like this. Then I pick one bead and thread it. After threading that one bead, then I pass the fishing line to the next bead on the other side. And after doing this, I cross with one bead. So once this is done, now all I'll do is to be crossing with one bead. I cross, I pass my fishing line to the next bead, then I cross, then it continues until I get to the end. Pass your fishing line through the next bead side by side, and then you pick one bead and you cross. This is what is going to be done until you get to the end and your bag is complete. Pardon me if this side is not so clear. I believe the color I chose, and also my camera positioning was bad. I don't know, but I don't know if you can get. I hope it's clear enough. Well, I'm using my phone. I don't have a camera yet. I don't have a camera stand. I'm just managing to share my ideas with you. Hopefully as time goes on, I'll get all these and my videos will come out much better. So just keep on watching, subscribe, like, and help me grow. And to those who are already doing this, I have to tell you this: I love you so much, and God bless you. So I'm going to continue like this until I get to the end and my bag will be complete. So we are almost done. Just a few more rows and our bag is complete. And I'm in love with this bag already. This is not an order, this is not for anyone, but I am going to rock it myself. Well, sometimes I do this, and after I'm done, I just get a message, hey, I want this by, then I sell it off. So I'm going to rock it. But if you think you like it, DM me. You can follow my page on Facebook, on Instagram, and if you need a product to purchase, you can DM me from the side. You can WhatsApp me. I have my numbers over there. You can WhatsApp me and we will do business. So here we are, our bag is complete. It looks so firm, it looks so good. I really love it. I wish you could have a hold of this to see how it feels. It looks so good, and the side looking like something like a stair-like shape, and I'm so in love with that side. So to create the handle, I'm not using a ring handle this time. I have the rings, but I just thought I should do something different, so I opted for these huge oval crystal beads. I don't really know the actual name for that bead, but I chanced on it in the market and I loved it, so I bought it, and I'll blend it with the wine color sugar beads, so it matches the bag. It blends with the bag perfectly. So that's what I'm going to do. So to do that, you cut a reasonable amount of fishing line as usual, and you just count where you want your handle to be. I just want it to be the next step above the edge of the side, so I just counted the 2 steps just like you saw me do, and I pick 4 beads, actually 5 beads. So I thread 2 on one side of the fishing line, then I thread another 2 on the other side. I made a mistake, so I just quickly corrected that, just like you're seeing, and then I cross with 1. Then I go ahead to pick 2 beads. I thread 1 on each fishing line, and after that I go on with my big, huge, or the giant crystal oval beads. Here, so from this side I just thread 1 sugar bead and 1 big bead, 1 sugar bead and 1 huge oval bead. This is how I'm going to do it until I get to the end. So I'm on the last bead and I'm going to repeat the same process that I started with at the end, but this time I start with a 2 bead. So I thread 1 bead on each thread and I will cross with 1. Then I go ahead to pick my 4 beads. Then I thread 2 on each fishing line. Then I pass through where I would want to fix my handle on the back. So I'll actually cross the fishing line. I pass this side from the right to the other side, then from the left to the right. So from the right to the left, from the left to the right, I just cross through where I want to position the handle on the other side of the bag, and voila, we are done. So just go ahead and tie your knots, secure your knots very well. And like I always say in my videos, whenever you complete a section and you tie your knot, do not cut the knot at the exact place you tie the knot. Pass the excess fishing line through the beads, pass it through multiple beads, then you can then cut it, so that your knots can be hidden and there will not be any hanging or showing pointing threads and all that. As you can see, I have some excess thread in the bag which I will be cutting later. So guys, here is our bag and I hope you liked it. If you like this video, do not forget to give me a thumbs up. You can leave your comments and your suggestions in the comment box down below. And thank you so much for watching and for subscribing and for liking my video. Stay blessed.